You go to the doctor one day and he says you have Lou Gehrig's disease. How do you deal with it? How do you go on knowing the inevitable? Well, a week ago Tuesday, I spent an hour with Boardman's Christine-Terlesky, and she's facing it head on. The kitchen table of Christine-Terlesky's Boardman home is covered with the photos of her past, while the cane leaning against the back door represents the future.
It developed real slowly.
It is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. Christine has it, and it'll eventually lead to paralysis and zap her ability to breathe.
Then a fatal disease attacked baseball's Iron Man.
ALS is more commonly called Lou Gehrig's disease, after the former Yankee who died from it.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I thought, oh, well, maybe something's wrong.
For Christine, the first symptoms of Lou Gehrig's disease appeared during Christmas of 2012, some cramping in her hands. By summer, she was falling repeatedly.
It's really weird. Like, I tell my legs to go, but they wouldn't, and I was like, what the? And I still try to do it, and it still wouldn't go.
Christine-Terlesky was born Christine-Moschella, part of Boardman's first family of basketball. Her father, Ron-Moschella, was the girls' high school basketball coach for 31 years, and all three of the Moschella girls, including Christine, were integral parts of the program. She's been surrounded by sports her whole life. Her husband, Brian Terlesky, was a football standout at Cheney and YSU, while her son, Brian, is one of the best junior golfers in the country. Christine would eventually teach social studies at Boardman, and true to the family name, became the assistant girls basketball coach. ALS was not supposed to happen to this athletic 41-year-old woman.
It's pretty devastating. And I was with my family, and we do everything together, and they came with me, and we were all in denial about me having Lou Gehrig's disease, and it was horrible, just a horrible thing.
Concerned that she would fall, Christine quit teaching and coaching. She's yet to return to the high school that's been so much a part of her family's life, but says she plans to. She misses the students.
They're the ones who really kept my head up and made me laugh every day.
During our conversation, Christine-Terlesky fought back tears several times, refusing to cry. When the conversation became emotional, she broke out her big smile.
I don't know. I mean, if I don't do this, then what am I going to do? What will I do,
Though she can still operate her cell phone, Christine's hands are feeling the effects of the disease. Getting dressed has become a chore. But she refuses to dwell on what's inevitable, instead focusing on her family, like her youngest daughter, Emma, who joined us at the table.
One of the things I try not to do is look too far in the future. So I'm taking one day at a time, but at the same time knowing that we're going to have to make changes, to our life. Like, we'll probably have to change our house and get ready for the future without dwelling on it, I guess, because it's too overwhelming.
Christine has 3 kids. Along with Brian and Emma, there's also 9-year-old Tyler. Now, there are some stem cell trial programs that Christine's trying to get into, but so far she's been unsuccessful. They even looked into traveling to Italy for treatment, but that didn't work either. A spaghetti dinner fundraiser is being held in her honor Sunday at Boardman High School from noon to 6, in which 3,000 tickets have already been sold. We'll be right back.